So a tough game. I thought we said great toughness at the end. We knew that they were a very talented team, and you saw that in the first half. Defense was a priority for us. We didn't defend as well in the first half. I think the five guys that we started in the third quarter did a great job to put us back in the game, and it all started on the defensive end. They made some big shots to set the game to overtime. But I thought, again, we saw a lot of toughness at the end to come up through with a win. Some really good individual performances, but most importantly is seeing five guys battling hard, playing hard, defending, rebounding. I think that's our identity, and that's how we won the game.
You mentioned the shift in intensity on the defensive end in that second half. You must have said something to them at half time, because the focus and the intent on defense was certainly there in the third.
Honestly, I think our guys knew the importance of it. I didn't say anything different to I said to the start of the game. And actually, halftime, it was just about saying that we talked about defense, we talked about 1v1 defense, guarding tendencies, rebounding the basketball, is the things that we talked about our game plan. And I think the five guys that stepped on the court were very determined to put it right. And it was just really pleasing to see. I'm very proud for that effort. And especially, they made some tough plays to send the game to overtime. But again, to be able to reset, focus again, and come out and play a good 5 minutes in overtime to bring home the victory, I think it shows a lot about the character and of our team, and really proud of our guys and how they approached it.
Evan Walsh with a big game tonight, and bang on time as well, going into the international break, surely giving yourself and Mark something to think about going into those two games.
There is a reason why he's selected for GB. It was really pleasing to see how he played today, really composed, played some great defense, and he was 9 out of 9 from the free throw line as well. I think as a team we shot the ball very well from the free throw line, and it was really good. We had a couple of disappointing performances on the free throw line, and it's really good to see our team converting free throws. And you talked about Evan. I think Demond obviously came up with some big plays basically throughout the game. Just different guys stepping up, and it was great to see Raf back at his best. I think it was a captain's performance out there in the second half, and we just need everyone to step up and play to the way they can play. And if everyone is focused on the defensive end, then offensively, as long as we're moving it, which I thought we did a great job of doing with 19 assists, only 14 turnovers, I think that's really pleased to see. I need to also mention Corey Samuels. Corey Samuels in his last 2 games, he's only had 1 turnover. Today he was 6 assists, no turnovers. He's been playing big minutes, filling some really big shoes, and I think he's been doing a great job.
Of course, now international break, you go off with the GB national team, and then straight back to it for Super League.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a very quick turnaround. We're playing Greece on Thursday, so I need to shift mindsets now. So now it's about the national team. I think in terms of our team, certainly it's really pleasing to go with a win, especially at home. We talked about the importance of protecting home court advantage. Losing at Cheshire on our home court last weekend was not great. So certainly for us to bounce back and get a big win against a team that has been very formidable. They've been playing some really good basketball. They have some really talented individuals. Some of the guys, Kendall Lewis, who I didn't mention, I should have mentioned, because I think he was one of the guys that really kind of got the momentum turning. Him and Jared and Evan and Corey and Demont starting the third quarter was big. Kendall will be going home for a little bit kind of thing. His girlfriend Scott is expecting, so our best wishes from me personally, from the team, from the club. And I think what we're going to do is use the international break right now for everyone to get rest, recovery, some guys traveling home. And I think we've got to come back ready to go. We have Sari, we have Bruno away, we have the Cheshire Trophy semi-final games. Basically, there's a lot of games to be played for. We have 8 games in about a month's time. So certainly the international break is important for us to recharge and be ready, but it's also really nice to be going into it with a win. So now focus at GB, look forward to the 2 games against Greece, and look forward to seeing all our amazing Flyers fans very soon in December.